Hello Spiderlings, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world today, and welcome back to our grounded let's play. So today's plan of action is to go and scout out the haze. Now we have a quest to complete in the weed killer trail marker, so we're going to go up onto the top of the weed killer bottle and drop the trail marker up there to complete that for Burgl. We have just killed a few stink bugs off camera so that we could get the stink bug quest completed, and as you've just seen in the preview, we've got through a few more creatures as well. So we do have some goodies in our box here to take to see our friend Burgl. So we didn't scan this when we last got one before we made the hammer. We've killed a few of the fireflies to get the scales and the goo. We found this from chopping down a dandelion which had got some pollen inside, and unfortunately because we were doing some building and it got in the way and it kept getting stuck, we cheesed a wolf spider. Now it took nearly 3.5 minutes and 110 arrows. Believe you me, I was not putting that footage in for you guys to see. But what I might do is I might speed it up in a second just so you can see actually what happened. So yeah, as you can see, nightmare. We shan't be doing that again, so the next time we fight one, we're going to go for it. We did try it at the time, didn't go well too many times. I think it's 2 or 3 times, maybe more. I'll show you what happened with that as well now. So yeah, so you can see, we did quite well, not too bad. We got a few blocks in, but yeah, we did struggle a bit. But however, on a positive note, we did take out some orb weavers with no problems. I was quite proud of that. We seem to be doing all right against the bombardier beetles as well, and the stink bugs, the larva and everything else. The ladybirds as well. We managed to do quite a few of those in as well. So yeah, all in all, as you can see from the footage at the start of the video, we've been quite busy off camera. We've done quite well. So we will take these items to go and see our friend Mr. Burgl now. We'll get those out of the way so we can pop them back into storage. So we shall meet you with Mr. Burgl. Okay, so let's jump on the resource scanner. Excellent, that's another brain power level up. Just while we're waiting for that to recharge, we'll just see if Burgl's got any more quests that we can take. Spider, shoulder guards. That one is easy science, so we'll take that one. Then we'll go back to the resource scanner. Okay, then so back to the base we go. Okay, so we are back at the base. The very leather batch is done. Put some more on. So let's get making spider shoulder guards, I believe. So we've got all that. And we'll do the knee pads. If we do the insect bow, that means we have to go and kill another wolf spider. So next up, I want to build, we can make a crow crossbow because we have some crow feathers we've been collecting as well. We'll sleep till morning and go out nice and early. Okay, so we are in the morning. We'll have ourselves a drink. We'll have ourselves some food. So the plan of action for today then is we are going to head over to the crow feather towards into the haze area. We're going to do the trail mark on the weed killer bottle, have a scout around the outside of the haze, and I think we'll probably leave it at that for today because I want to make sure the Haze Lab is an episode in its own right, because there's a lot going on in the Haze Lab. So without further ado, let's get cracking. And here we are on Head of Haze. It's a very volatile area. So we've peeped you and understood that slashing is your weakness. Hence the lava blade that we've made from having the rotten lava blade. So we've got some quartzite straight off the bat. That's fantastic. It's not very easy to see. Fungal grove. They have the same similar attack pattern to the normal. Oh wow, that's a new one. See, I mean the haze is no joke.
Mom would kill me if I lost this.
The good thing about the haze is though, so it kills a lot of the normal bugs. So as you can see, we've got ourselves some free bombardier parts. Oh, being bombardier. Oh no, going the wrong way. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh my God. Not being able to see that's difficult. Just got one coming at us, which is fine. Nice. Nice. We're down to next to nothing then as well. So as quick as the insect bow is, then we're going to go with the crossbow. Just purely for the extra damage it's going to deal. Excellent. That's a great start, that. Crossbow's definitely a good shout there. Just about survived again. Yes, bingo. Using all of our weaponry to our advantage. Had to get creative then, we were running short again on health. We got a mega milk mold. Nice. Ah, got us. So we've done a quick respawn back at base. What I'd like to do is I'd like to upgrade this crossbow. So we'll upgrade you. Let's get to level 4. I'll grab a drink.
Hydration is the key to performance.
We'll repair you. We shall repair you. Alright, so let's head on back to the haze.
Looks like everything's still here.
Right, so this is where we were. It's going to be a lot more difficult in the dark. Take advantage of all those bits. We'll just head and get the weed killer trial marker placed, because this haze area has proven to be a lot more difficult than I anticipated. So we'll still try and take on some bits whilst we're here. Oh, hello.
Gotta get them all.
Chopping, excellent. Need to get up on to the hose on it so we can climb our way up. Here we go. Okay. So we're at the weed killer bottle. We're just going to walk this. In fact, we're going to equip our dandelion tuft just to be on the safe side. There she is.
More like group killers. There's gotta be something around here to plug that up.
Excellent, so that's another question. So in this here, if we put a piece of gum nugget into that, we can actually get rid of the haze. The only downside is that releases all the infected monsters out into the rest of the yard, and there's also the fungal growth will grow everywhere in the yard. And to be honest, I'm not ready to take on an effective walk spider. I can barely take on a normal one, thank you very much. I'd like to get down to that lab if I'm honest. It might get quite close.
Can I get extra credit for this? Nasty nasty. Can't hide from me.
So we've got anything? Oh, we've got food. Excellent. Oh, we've also got ourselves some more research notes. So again, feel free to pause as and when to watch.
Science!
Oh wow. We'll make our way back home. I just don't feel that we're in any way, shape or form capable of surviving out here at the moment. Everything's just too strong. I think we need to conquer a bit more of the main yard first. So that was a bit of a bust out in the haze today. Oh, loads of meat. We shall have ourselves a sleep, I think. Now, I'm really not ready to give up on the haze, so I'd like to give the haze another go. What I do think we need to do first, though, is we need to build something to help us. We need to build the smoothie station. So, the smoothie station allows you to make all sorts of different smoothies, so they've all got their own little benefits. So you can see the green machine gives you hyper stamina, fuzz on the rocks gives you maxed health, boost juice is max stamina, fluid flippers allows you to swim quicker, allows you to haul more, etc, etc. And then down here you have to add a base option. So you do get 3 options, but we haven't found the other resource yet, so we've only got the 2 available. So that is the grub sludge, which doesn't give any effect, it's just the smoothie as is, but the muscle sprouts give you an extra meaty health bonus. So we're going to use the muscle sprout as a base. We're going to make 5 of these. Okay, so that is going to allow us to do perform a bit better inside the haze. So I know that you can see from there you've got raw signs down that bottom end of there. There's also a crow feather. What I'm thinking is we'll stay out of the trenches for now. One more. Got him. Oh, he nearly got me. But you're your misery. So this is where you can see that I love the crossbows and the bows in this game. They're just so clutch. They help you out in such a good pinch, and you can, you know, nothing ever need be anywhere near you. Got another one down here, and we'll deal with you. Let's get in. They're all science.
This could work for my science fair project.
Oh, we got a fungal charm. We've got some brittle quartzite as well. Excellent. So that is a trench up the Hazed. Don't need to go into that one again. Okay, so what else can we find in this dreadedly dank place? Oh, hello. What are you? Ooh. Oh, that's a ladybird. We're going nowhere near you. Oh, hello. Stink bugs. But we'll take the milk molar. Excellent. So that is another trench dealt with. We can leave this trench well alone. Oh, ladybug, no. Just survived you. Where are you? There you are. Get this milk molar. Lovely job. There ain't no way that we're leaving these behind to come back to get them, because I do not want to be coming back down here. Ooh, suspicious ice cap. Oh, there's two more there, jeez. I think that is down here in this trench done too. Raw science. So we are at the weed killer bottle. Oh, we've come across the Haze Lab. Oh, we need a bomb. Oh, hello. What you do? No, I thought he might be able to blow it. Let's try another one. He didn't quite get nearby it, to be fair. Oh, wait, we're in. Oh, amazing. Yes, let's regroup. We are into the Haze Lab. Oh, water. Oh, we'll quickly just go over whatever's up here. What was the tape?
Trudy was right, as always. Perhaps she should have been the inventor and not me. I should have listened to her when she insisted that I stop the experiments. But if I pack it up now, I will have nothing to show for it. No Trudy and the kids, no spacer, not even my own health. The longer I'm here, the more I'm lumping up, aging, folding, raisening. But why? What am I becoming? A wrinkly virus, flailing helplessly in the dirt with the mushrooms. They are my family now. Though we only branched on the evolutionary tree a little over 1 billion years ago, I can feel us getting closer again already. We're all a bunch of fun guys down here, aren't we? Oh, don't look at me like that. At least no one ever heard of a raisined mushroom, did they? Did they?
No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Right, let's grab that file. So again, if you'd like to read that, feel free to pause. And again, what does this do? No idea. So anyway, we have found ourselves the entrance to the Haze Lab. So there's a super chip in here. So we'll leave that be for now. Right, what I think we'll do is we'll head on back to the base, because I want to go through some of the base building that we did whilst off camera. So, home we are. Let's just take care of business with our inventory. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the inventory. We did find, what's this? We've got a fungal charm. A pretty growth of fungus that seems to want to protect you from harm. Oh, it's explosive resist. Oh, that might be handy to have against the lava. And the suspicious ice cap. Condensed nugget of elemental force. Simply holding it fills you with power. Oh, brilliant. So those bugs with fresh weaknesses. Stink bugs, infected lava, mosquitoes, and bombardier beetles. We can actually have that to give us some extra damage. Oh, wicked. Okay, so we'll make sure we've got that on us at all times. Brilliant. So in the end, it was a bit of a... I wouldn't so much say a cheesing episode, but we made the most of using that new crossbow that we made. As you can see here, so we've still got this little base set up here. But what the plan is that I'd like to do is, let's head on over and show you what I've been working on off camera. Here we've got some sap catchers, which are going to periodically collect sap for us. As soon as there's 5 in there, it stops collecting. So we've got a few of those set up over here. And then there's a few more just set up here as well. Now this here is what we've been working on. There she is. In fact, what we'll do is we'll go to sleep. There we go. So the original plan was like I did in my build guide, was to build from down there. However, I forgot about the wolf spiders that wander about. So we built ourselves up here out of their way. And it is... Before we put these half walls in, one easily got up here and killed me, as you've seen earlier in the episode. So we put these half walls in to see if it stops them. We've not had a chance to trial it yet. So we've got all our stem pallets down here where we've been collecting like a madman. And we've built ourselves this nice little humble abode. Now we've got plenty of blueprints out. This is basically what we're aiming to have it to look like. Gonna have ourselves a zipline balcony so we can get over to the hedge for the berries. Over to the castle there eventually. That will take us over to those berries in that direction, and that will take us over there towards where the Undershed Lab is later on in the game. So we've tried to section it off a little bit. So we've got here dew collectors to be built. There they are. Got ourselves our cookery with some storage. We've got our water collectors so we can put the water into there. We've got our jerky racks along here. That's why we need to go and do some bombardier beetle farming, because they take 5 bombardier beetle parts per jerky rack. And some more storage there. Got some lovely weed stem windows out over to the pond. And then on this side, I'm probably going to look at having this as like the production area. So we're going to have some sap collectors along this wall here, hopefully, collecting us plenty of the good stuff. And then we'll probably have all of the grinders, the spinning wheels, the workbench, everything in here that actually we use to make items with. So it's been a bit of a chore because these weed stem floors are not cheap. They're 4 weed stems per floor. And we've got all the scaffolding underneath as well to make sure it's all nice and stable and secure. I think I might build a stairway down here to Burgl, so we can literally just jump down and jump back up instead of having to run all the way around. I've put that fence in there just in case for the time being. In fact, we might do that so we can have a landing out here to put all this storage of the stem pallets and the grass planks. And then we've built ourselves a little stairway through here to take us up onto the 2nd floor. And then this on here is going to definitely be the armory, where we're going to have all our weapons, and we'll have all of our armor dummies up here that we use the clay for. And then what we'll do is we'll start to build our way around the oak tree, because I want to build around to the other side so that we can access the picnic table and the sandbox, and also obviously the haze area as well. So we've got lots going on. I have got the footage of building this, so I'm going to put that into a little bit of a quick time lapse just to finish this episode off, so that you guys got something a little bit different to witness for a change. So yes, we've started with a time lapse, and we're going to finish with one. I'm not sure what to do with this yet. I've got a feeling I might box in and put some floorings underneath and some walls across the front, just so it doesn't look so, it just looks ugly, that does, with all the stems. But you can see just how much has gone into building this, and it's taken me quite a while off camera. And that's part of the reason why I didn't want to show you guys doing it at the time, because it just was taking so long to do. So yeah, this is the project I've been doing whilst off camera at the moment. Yeah, I'm quite proud of it at the moment. Really proud of what we've got going on. So without further ado then, thank you very much for joining me again on this adventure, Spiderlings. It wasn't the greatest episode that I was hoping it'd be in the haze. I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. But I am chuffed that we discovered the Haze Lab, so that's going to give us something to move forward towards going into the next episode. So in respect of how difficult it was, what we're going to look at doing is we're going to look at doing a bit of off-camera work, collecting up some of the brittle pebble shards and the quartzite shards, so that we've got some more upgrades we can do to our items. In fact, if we just head back to the old... I say the old base, the current base we have, because as you saw at the start, we had the fights with the ladybug, sorry. We have got some ladybug parts. What we can do, we should be able to make the ladybug armor, which is the best armor we can currently get in terms of defense. It's got 7.5% resistance, and it's got increased block strength. So we'll get those made up now. Fantastic. We'll also make the marksman's cap for the crow feathers, because that's going to increase our critical chance when we're using the bows. We'll quickly run back to Burgl. Good day, good sir. Let's grab some more quests from him, because I know we've got a couple spare. So we've got the grub leggings and the spider fang dagger. Now we can't do that one yet, because we need to kill at least 2 more wolf spiders, because we need 4 of the spider venom. Can we do anything with the milk molars? Yeah, I think we'll do that one.
The core!
Excellent. As you can see, we are no longer troubled by the ladybugs. So, we shall get the grub leggings made now. There we go, that's another quest done, another easy 500. Yeah, so we'll sort all that off camera then for you all. So I hope you've all enjoyed today's episode. So as always, you know what to do if you have enjoyed yourself or you want to come along for the rest of the ride with the rest of the Spiderlings. Don't be afraid to stick it to that subscribe button. And again, if you've liked this video or you've liked the series or anything else we're doing, please don't be afraid to drop a like for me. It really helps the algorithm and helps me out loads more than you can imagine. And finally, if there's anything you exactly want to see for definite, or things I may have missed, you know, in that misty bit where I've not quite seen something, please don't be afraid to drop it in the comments so I can go back and check it, because I read through all of the comments, reply to all of you guys as well, because it means so much to me for that interaction with yourselves. It feels like you're part of the journey with me, it's not just me delivering stuff to you. So as always, Spiderlings, it just leaves me one thing left to say: have yourselves a wonderful day. Me and Hoops will catch you in the next one.